let's have a look at these setups. So the left-hand one, we can see the grip. You can see the top of the grip there in your left hand. Your shoulders are quite sort of leveled off there. Your chest is kind of pointing a little bit more kind of down sort of this way. That grip being a bit weak, it means your club is going to come back aiming this way, not the target. So because of that, you're going to just try and heave as much left as you can, which gives the resulting swing of you sort of swinging your arms this way and sort of heaving it around there with your arms, trying to sort of save the golf club, okay? We need to get better control of that club. And this is the sequence we're going to go through. So feet together, left arm hanging down there. You can see your left arm hangs now kind of more sort of motorcycle-y type grip sort of sensation, okay, on that golf club with the club face sort of square, okay? Then your right hand is going to come underneath this way and grip the golf club there, okay? Making sure your hand is gripping there. That's fine. You sometimes then get a little bit, you sort of move it a bit more over. Okay? That where you are there is not too bad there, okay? When you sort of clash on there, okay? But if you look at your setup position there now, your head's got a little bit tilted there, which is fine, okay? That sort of resets, but that there, you can see a nice spine angle. Compared that to where you were there, okay? Your hands are certainly, there's your shaft angle there. There's your shaft almost behind your head, you're sort of leaning back. So your 7-iron has got 8-iron loft. Then you twist the club face open with that grip, it's now a 9-iron. Then you spin across, it's now a wedge. You can see where the yardage has been lost from, can't you? It's not that your club's suddenly become terrible, you become really weak. It's just the fact your efficiency's got worse, okay? So you sort of put your head back to sort of more neutral, then you quick check, there you go, and then...
So my head should be straight.
Well, where you are, that's fine. Yeah, exactly. It's just when you first went today, you sort of just you moved your head back to sort of side.
Should be.
Yeah, that's too far. Where you get to eventually is fine. There you go. That's fine. Now, in terms of the swing, there's not going to be a massive difference in the swing because we still want to see that ball going way left, the path going way left. We want to just make sure that club goes back. Your only real swing thought now is as that club goes away, it doesn't twist, which it doesn't do as much. It looks a bit blurry, I know, but you can see the club face is kind of going back a little this way, not whoop, and this sort of twisty as he opens up. You can see the club face on that one there, almost like your hands drag the club back, and as the club's gone back there, your hands almost gone back behind and almost adding more loft again to the club, which again is another vicious circle in terms of hitting the ball shorter and softer, okay? So same backswing as we expect there, okay? We'll work on backswing as you go through. As you come to the golf ball now, with the grip being better, if the green line here represents where you want the ball to go, and this blue line here is the direction your club is kind of swinging from and to, with the grip now being better, the ball will just follow that blue line and go dead straight left. That's what we're looking for. Shots to go left, okay? Where you're hitting the ball kind of in some ways off the back foot, I suppose, swinging round to the left there now and onto your left side there as we define that. That's not too bad a follow-through position, but it's definitely a left movement which we want to try and change in time. There's no point changing that path though until that club face becomes square, because you used to hit some shots straight, you see, in terms of, well, straight resulting ending up on line, but they've done that by going that way. We want them to start going more that way towards target, more efficiently towards target, not the old sort of high, loopy, lofty, cutty ones that you're losing. Well, your 7-iron, when you first started, your 91-yard shot there was about your sort of 7-iron, yeah? I know 1 or 2 shots isn't a good sample size to take, but you had a couple of 140.
Yeah.
To me, your 7 is a 135, 140-yard club in good conditions. Winter time now, 5-10% gets taken off. So if you're in the 7 on the second on the button, it's probably a 6 or a 7-iron. But I bet you can't even get there now at the moment, now, with a 7-iron going 90 yards, and you have to have a hurricane behind you. So you're in almost 3-wood or hybrid, which is stupid.
That's a hybrid or a...
Yeah. That's a 7-iron, 6-iron for you, without any ridiculous weather conditions in your face.
Oh, that's how I've been playing golf with my rescue and my woods and my short game.
And golf becomes tough then because you're playing on the back foot. As I say, you're ice skating uphill.
My putting is since Ollie. So
good. Oh, good.
And even the boys say, but that's keeping me in the game.
Yeah. But the thing is, that putting should be there producing good scores, not saving you from having embarrassing scores. That's the thing. We want that to be kind of a, well, this is actually making me score well, not, oh God, if my putting was bad, that'd be horrendous. That should be, I'm hitting the greens now in regulation, and actually I made a couple of pars and birdies today, and I shot in the 80s or in the low 90s, not barely breaking 100, I imagine, okay? So if we can get that route in, and I would suggest, if you can, and if you want to, again, set your phone up and record this bit by bit and be disciplined with that. If you could do that, I don't know, for a couple of times or maybe once a day for 2 or 3 minutes, okay? Go through that so it literally becomes almost muscle memory. So eventually you'll know what it feels like to stand to the golf ball like that without doing all this stuff. Because what happens when you're on the golf course, if you're there constantly doing all this kind of stuff, as much as the guys are lovely in your group, they'll be like, oh, come on, like, you'll get constantly taking a long time. And then if you duff it, they'll be going, what's all that bloody faffing around for? And you're going to miss it, shots. That's part and parcel of golf. But if you're there going, so till that becomes kind of second nature, I would practice that so it just becomes muscle memory. So you grab a golf club, there's a ball there, and you just stand in the better position, not going, what have we got to try and do? How's this? How's that?
I bought myself a net.
Yeah, perfect.
And one of my boys is getting me 2 metre square piece of that. And that's
cool.
That's what I...
Brilliant. Yeah. Well, if you get a chance to hit some balls in the back garden, then film the swing. Excuse me, honestly, just say, here's a swing. What do you think? I think sometimes when you look at your swing and then sort of send it through to me, even when you look at yourself and go, oh, actually, I can see I'm doing this, or you might see something. If any questions, Gav, I'm doing this. Is that right or wrong? And I can go, that's not right, but don't change that because that's not going to cause the ball to go where you want to go. Okay. So don't change things unnecessarily.
So you have to take me back on then for a little while.
Of course I can. Always. And then again, as you said at the start, is there hope? There's always hope, mate. I mean, the thing is, because I got a good memory of people's swings and how they first started playing golf. Your bad shots today are better than when you first started. Okay, but because you got really good and you got to that 18, that was the goal. So get 18 handicap. That was kind of your lifelong goal to get to 18, break 19, be a consistent 18 handicapper. When you got there, you kind of think like, and I wouldn't say it's the complacency sort of stepped in. You just went, but you had a bit of a bump in the road and some things weren't working, and then whatever happened and stuff. Yeah. But then you sort of seen yourself go from kind of this up here to literally just like rock bottom. I think golf's a sport like that where you can almost literally go back to the beginning. It's like if you learn to ride a bike and you didn't ride for a year or two, you wouldn't go on a bike and then go and just fall off. Or if you could swim 50 metres, you wouldn't go, oh, I can't do it today, I'm going to go 20. You're like, well, no, you can do 50, you just do 50. There's always a thing you can always do. But golf, you can hit the ball really well and then get to a good level, and then suddenly out the blue, you're like, which end of the club do I hold kind of thing? And you just, I won't say you lose it, but and then it does become a mental thing, because now you're just like, oh my God.
It's a fine example of that, isn't it?
Exactly.
He just dropped out.
Top 100 of the world, he was gone. And now, I mean, look who's come back though. And I think in some ways, when you come back for that second wind, it's almost more enjoyable because you actually think how much you've worked into that and the benefits of putting the time in to get back to where you want to get to. Okay, so that sequence is going to be so important then, Cole. Okay, mate?